What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 17 of our master journey, where we are trying to gain 1,000 master clue scrolls. And today, we got 100 elites. If you've been following along, though, we have gained 192 master clue scrolls so far. So, we will hit the 200 mark here, which will be 1/5 of the way. So we're getting closer. Getting closer. I know we're going to hit that today because elites pop out masters like it's nothing. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this, starting off with number 100. Starting off not bad with 1.3 mil. Nice. Now, if you've been following along, we are starting to do elites more often, but we haven't, or we did get a ice die within the last, like, maybe 150. So I don't expect to see anything out of this episode broadcast wise, but I would love to see something that is in the 100 mil range, only because everything has been dropping. The last episode that we did with elites, we only got 90 mil, I think, out of it. So they are definitely dropping in value. You're just kind of hoping for a broadcast value, really. But we'll see what we get. But remember, the goal is masters, so obviously we want to get as many masters as we can. We're already 3 in, so that's, or we got 3 when we're 8 in, so that's pretty good. I only need 8 to hit the 200 mark, but I know we're going to hit that. I believe the drop rate for masters out of 100 is somewhere in like the 25 range, so we should be good to go on that aspect. I'm definitely going to have to learn what the things are that are misses on the elite table, because I saw a reroll ticket or a reroll token, and I can never remember if it's hard that it's a miss or if it's elite that's a miss. Can't remember. I will say on the bright side, though, as I've been getting into elites more often, where I actually have been using my big book, and I have been doing more things, really, but big book mainly. I have actually gotten a couple masters out of the big book, because there's a chance that you can get a master instead of for elite, and I've done it a couple times. So we are getting more masters, but they're not counting towards the overall number. I have to get the master out of the clue scroll in order to get it. So when I do complete everything, like when I do my 1,000 opening, whatever is extra in there, I will add on to it. So, you know, if it's like 1,010 or something like that, we'll do 1,010. You know, we're gonna open them all, and because they were kind of part of the journey to get to the 1,000, but I want it to be an episode where I get it, or I want the series to be only from clue scrolls, because that's realistically what we're trying to do. You know, if you were to open the clue scrolls, how many would it take? What kind of loot would you get? Things of that nature. So we are getting somewhere. 2.4 mil, not bad. It's a good reroll, or not a good reroll, but a good opening at least. 160k is trash. I'm gonna get that out of here. Got a master clue out of it, so that's good. I still have yet to do my my masters that I said I was gonna do a little while ago, and now they're really stacking up. So after this episode, I'm probably gonna have to spend a day doing masters, because I think this will be somewhere in the 50s or 60s that I haven't done. Like, I'll have 60 just clues to do. I like to do them after the episode is done, just so I can get them out of the way. But lately, because I spend most of my time trying to collect elites now, so I have not been able to complete the masters because I spend so much time just trying to get elites so I can do these episodes for you guys. And I know I don't really have like a huge following. Like, my episodes maybe get, I don't know, somewhere in the 30 to 40 view range, which is fine by me. I've got a small group of people that do like watching these, and clue chasing in general is not a very popular, video creation thing. I think the only guy that has good views is Triple Dylan, but there are a couple of us out there that we do put out videos, so I am glad to at least put these out for you guys. Obviously, this is a secondary thing for me. I don't like when I come to creating these videos, it's not the most important on my list. Obviously, if things come up in my life, then this isn't any income, so obviously this will get put to the side if a side job or something like that comes up. But I do my best to get these out for you guys, because it's also a personal goal. Like, I really want to get this done within the year. I honestly want to know how much it's going to take, or whichever, see what total loot value is, because I know other people like seeing that. The first breakdown video that I did, where I had done I earned 10 billion out of just clue scrolls, that video alone got 12,000 views, and that was insane. I never expected anything like that. I was expecting maybe 1,000, but people really like to see what you get as a total breakdown, especially when you break it down into the full math of how long it takes to get them and complete them. Although I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm gonna have to do some tracking, because I think it's about 12 an hour that you can collect elites at. The way I do it, it's about 12 an hour, and solving them, I'm probably about 12 an hour. So it's going to take me a little bit more math this time around to figure out exactly the hour breakdown. Whereas Hards was easy for me. All I had to do was just go, I spend an hour a day collecting and an hour a day solving. And that's it. And I do 100 a week. And sometimes I would do, it was pretty much guaranteed within a week I could do 100. I think I did 15 a day, somewhere in that range. But it was easy to break down. It was 1 hour solving, 1 hour collecting. Break that down. Basically 50% of the loot is what you get for collecting it. So easy money. I think it broke down to 30 million an hour or something, if you included the broadcast. But if you didn't include broadcast, it was something like 3 to 4 mil an hour, which isn't bad, but it's not great. Obviously, there's way better methods. I mean, skilling, you could make 10 mil an hour, I believe, in some different methods. But the way I look at clue scrolls, they were 100% profit. Because when I did Hards, the only thing I spent money on was the incandescent energies, so that way I can make my own divine energy and be able to use my weapons. That was it. I would spend 4 mil every other week or so, just so I can keep my weapons usable. But I didn't use any upgrades. I didn't use any cannons. I didn't use any of that stuff. I would just collect them from hellhounds. They were super easy in AFK. Didn't even need to use soul split. You can just sit there, they don't hurt you. So it was all profit. It's basically 100 and back then it was 160 mil to open 100 of them. So you spend a week of doing not much, and you opened 160 mil. 155 of it was for you. That was a pure profit. So there are ways that are pretty nice about it, but you gotta, with the elites now, I definitely have to spend money. I gotta keep my overloads up, penance powders, cannonballs, all this other stuff goes into it. But I do make that money back in the drops that the abyssal beasts do. because you get like onyx bolts and rune salvage stuff. So there's quite a bit of stuff that you can get out of it, which ain't bad. It usually pays for the cannonballs at least. Oh, we are at 100 mil so far this episode, which is kind of surprising. Because we don't really get anything. Like, we haven't really got anything major. But I guess we are averaging some decent 1 mil loots here and there. We have gained 24 masters, though, so far. We got 14 left to open. This is a big step up from last week. Or not last week, but the last time we opened it, so 2 weeks ago. $116K, which is trash, though. There's our 25th master. And our 26th. I think the most I've ever gotten was like 28 out of these, so there's still a chance I can get 28. I got 8 caskets left to open. Let's see what we get out of this. $207, trash. Get it out of here. There we go. Another one. There's number 27. 5 clues left to open. We are definitely getting a lot of fortunate components this week. It's pretty good. 1.5, not bad. 2 left. Let's get one more master. Come on. You can do it. Final clue here. And we're just going to re-roll it for the gains. There we go. 28th master on the re-roll. Final one. Not bad, not bad. We opened 100 elite caskets this episode and gained 116.7 million XP. Not XP, GP. But we gained 28 masters, which that puts us in the 200 range. We are now at 210. That is a pretty good number. We are getting a lot closer. It is definitely helping doing these elite clue scrolls, because we shall see the end all goal start to come a lot quicker. So definitely look forward to these elite episodes. I will definitely be able to get another one out within the next 2 weeks, so we're going to go hard and elite again. I don't know after that. We will see. I do have some surgery planned coming up, so I may not be able to do what I want to do, but we'll see. Of course, I got this dragon on my face over here in the Max Guild, but it is what it is. But I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.